Hi everyone, welcome to MOTORSCRIBES. Today on the show, we're going to be doing something that's really fun. I'm going to be taking the Jimny out on a hill climb. So this is a nice private track of ours that we have access to, and it is about 1.5 kilometers long, runs from a rather low elevation up, and it's nice and dusty as well. So we've got a number of switchbacks, a few straights, a little bit of a water crossing, but it is the dry season out here in Koday, so there's going to be a lot of dirt as well. This is just a fun video. We're out here to not really put the Jimny through its complete paces, but a video like this will also be testament to just how much fun the Jimny is. So let's get going and check out how my drive with this hill climb went in the Jimny. Well, it's time for me to get going on my Jimny hill climb challenge, and while I'm not going to be setting any great records over here, it is going to be a personal record of sorts because I have been dying to really pelt up this track for quite a while, and I think the Jimny is going to be a fun vehicle to do this challenge in. So I'm out to set a personal record of sorts and really have a ball of a time doing so. So I'm really looking forward to kicking up some dust and making my way up this 1.5 kilometer track and seeing just how the Jimny does as well. So in a way, it's a lot of fun, but a testament to what the Jimny is all about. So on the count of 3, it's time to go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, for starters, I don't have it in 4-wheel high. It's just a dusty track, but it's going to do just fine in rear-wheel drive. And I think that we can really pelt it up. So a lot of tight corners. There's going to be a lot of dust trails behind me and also drifting some corners. But yeah, okay, we lost a little bit of momentum there, but not bad. We're moving on. Here we go. A bit of a straight, and now I can really get up to some serious speed over here. Yes. We're doing about 60 kilometers per hour, which is not too bad. Whoa, another steep corner. Okay, these corners really take the momentum out of the drive. But yeah, we've been sliding and slipping a bit. It is a very steep climb, so getting around some of these bends is a challenge. As you can see, I'm already climbing up quite a bit, and the elevation is quite serious. And we have another switchback over here. Wow, this is really, really something. The track gets narrower, okay, and a little bumpier, but at the same time, I am making my way through. This is all private property, by the way, so don't worry about me breaking any rules as such. This is definitely going to be an adventure of something of sorts. Oh my God. All right, and here I am. All right, so the road dips a bit over here. Again, I've got some tight corners and then straight uphills. Yeah, it does toss the Jimny a little off balance, but having said that, keeping it in control is not too tough. We're getting closer to the summit now, and as I make my way up, I can feel all that loss of traction. Oh my God, this is the final bit. I think that was the last corner, and as I make my way up, I am now not surprised that this is not the last corner. Okay, what I thought was the last corner is not the last corner. I clearly have my navigation a little wrong, but you can get confused. I thought I counted my switchbacks down just right, but no problem. We had a bit of a straight over here. It's really fun. The Jimny seems to be stepping out, giving you a lot of drifts, and it does give you a little bit of slip and slide. So this is it. This is the finish line, and I am at the summit. Well, I finally made it out to the summit, and as you can see, I've had an absolute blast getting out here. The run from the bottom all the way to the top took me about 3.5 minutes, and which is not bad considering the fact that it's very steep, very dusty. You're losing a ton of traction on every one of the switchbacks, so your speed literally drops down to zero and then you have to power back up again. But on that note, the Jimny has been absolutely exceptional. The 1.5 liter K-series engine has proven that it is just right for the Jimny. You don't feel that it's underpowered. Yes, those tight corners, I think any vehicle would lose power in that same manner. But having said that, it powers up really quick. You can feel that the Jimny is kind of nippy and zippy on some of the straights that I was dealing with. And overall, it was very reminiscent of rallying the Gypsy. Now, I've had a fair share of experience doing that in the past. I've done Desert Storm, I've done Raid the Himalaya, both in Gypsies. And I remember how those drives used to feel with the Gypsy being nice and light and sort of just gliding over the terrain. The Jimny gives you that same sense of feeling. You do feel more in control though. I think the way that the Jimny is set up in terms of suspension, the steering input, all of that plays a vital role in the way that you have absolute control about gunning up corners like this. But having said that, you also get traction control, which was missing in the Gypsy, and that also plays its part in keeping you in control, especially when you start drifting a bit. It allows you to correct and get back and go on that straight path just the way that you want to. So I've had a blast getting out here. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. And do stay tuned to MOTORSCRIBES for more fun videos about different cars and maybe one more about the Jimny as well.